take it. This will be a long throw into the penalty area, similar to a corner kick. It'll come near side of the 6 and nodded away there by Bradford Jamieson, the 4th, and out of play, our first corner kick of the night. It's going to be interesting to see Bradford Jamieson play the majority of this match. I think Galaxy brass want to see what he can do and the possibility of bringing him up to the senior side at some point. Corner kick on the near side. This will be taken by Jorge Herrera. Herrera plays it down low, cleared away again. And another corner kick here. Not the corner that you would like to take. I know he might have tried to go to the near post, but that was an easy clearance. Try it one more time, sends it into the 6, nodded away to the top of the box. Back in by Dixon. And Lorendi will pick up quickly into midfield here. Mendiola playing forward, too long for Rafa Garcia. And cleared away towards the near side. Zach Boggs in trouble. And out of play off the Galaxy last. Good Jeremy here by the Galaxy, winning it back. Kenny Walker, and then he's fouled for a free kick. Walker also made the trip to Colorado. So these guys are getting very good experience. Not only are they playing with the USL Pro side, but also brought on the road to be part of what's going on with the MLS season. Steres. The push on the left side, Arriola pushing up. He's got Mendiola in the box, trying to find him a little bit too much in the pass. Second chance here, Arriola on his right foot. Great save by Duckworth. Kept alive, though. Garcia back in for Jamieson, the 4th. This will be cleared out. Another ball into the penalty area. And it'll come out over the near side, and this will be a throw-in. Good chance there for the Galaxy.
Oh, an excellent chance that came in, and I thought he did a nice job with it as far as putting it on goal.
Look at the replay there. Great save. Nice reaction save by Duckworth there, keeping the Galaxy off the scoreboard. Walker trying to find Mendiola. Doing good work here, Mendiola, to keep possession. Now Garcia. He'll play it back. Another ball into the box, this time for Rugg, and Duckworth will pull it down. And he'll punt it down the middle of the park. Steres stands his ground. He'll get the first touch. It'll come over to the near side. Arriola will go forward. Mendiola could not keep possession. He took a shot to the mouth, though. We'll continue here as the ball comes top of the Galaxy penalty area and cleared away. Hoffman. He'll shield for a throw-in. Mendiola took a pretty good shot. He's still shaking it off, but seems to be all right now. Throw into Rugg. He'll let it go forward and cleared away. Kenny Walker now. Played along the right side. Sorto. Jamieson, the 4th. Good run here by Sorto. He'll pull it back. Try to find some support. Pass back for Jamieson, the 4th. Finds the touch line and possession back the other way.
That was a good movement by Sorto to get forward, but then a real sloppy pass there to put it out of bounds, you know.
Throwing back for the Galaxy as they win possession. 6 minutes in, Galaxy 0. Charlotte Eagles 0. Kenny Walker here. Arriola. He'll play ahead. Mendiola on the left side. Cuts it back onto his right foot. Kept alive here. Into the corner. Arriola will run this one down. Dixon defending on the play. It'll be a corner kick for the Galaxy. No, apparently not. Since our referee. Goal kick. And possession back to the Charlotte Eagles. On that cutback there by Mendiola, he has to find some confidence in that right foot to get that cross away. He tends to want to put it on his left foot only. When he cuts it back and beats the defender, send that thing through.
You're looking for that ball, and it didn't come at the right time.
Possession back to the Galaxy on the foul. Quickly taken. Sorto. Steres. Here's Tommy Meyer. Hoffman and Garcia to the right side. Jamison the fourth. The overlapping Sorto here, waiting on him. He'll lay it off. Sorto's cross through the penalty area out the backside. Dixon with the header to clear the box. It'll come out to Herrera, and he played it off of Rafa Garcia, who's seen stars right now. Slow things down for a bit.
You know, one of the keys when you get a guy overlapping you is the delivery of that pass, holding it just enough so that the overlapping guy can get away and then have a little better vision and space to hit that cross. And on the two overlaps for the Galaxy just now, the timing just isn't just what you want it to be.
Rich, come inside, Rich. Come inside, Rich.
Garcia seems to be okay as he's running it off, and we'll continue to play here. Dixon for the Eagles. Back in towards center. Juan Guzman. It'll go back out wide to the left. Long ball into the Galaxy defense. Intended for Gentile. It'll come back out. Kept alive here by the Eagles for Herrera. This time, Darren Toby. And he's stripped of the ball. Jamison the fourth, I should say. You'll have possession, top of the circle. Lays it off Mendiola. This looks good for the Galaxy. Here comes Charlie Rugg. He'll take it into the box. Rugg still with possession. He runs right into his defender. And it'll be cleared away. Not far enough. Mendiola will get it back. Good work here by Arriola, and then he's fouled by Herrera. And a free kick for the Galaxy.
So with this formation of 4-3-3, you know, you have obviously the three guys up. You know, the way it's shaped, you know, you got always kind of Walker high, and then Hoffman flipping a little bit with Jamison. And it's good movement so far in this first half. Puts a lot of pressure on the three in the midfield, though, to cover their ground.
Good restart opportunity here for the Galaxy. Walker chips it towards the backside of the 6. It'll come out back of the penalty area and then cleared away over the far side touch. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Meyer is there to take the throw. And he'll let it go for Sorto now, and Meyer back to his center back position. Trying to find Rugg here. Does a good job of bodying the defender away, and unfortunately could not bring possession down. And cleared out. Herrera. Way back, Dixon. Defensively it'll go. Duckett. He'll clear into midfield and over the top of Gentile into the Galaxy defense. Steres is there. He'll play back to his goalkeeper. Larendi. So go for the Charlotte Eagles. Best chance so far tonight was Mendiola's shot. Duckworth able to clear it with a nice save, reaction save to his left. And we're 0-0 here through the first 10 minutes. Garcia back to Walker. Quickly on the right side. Sorto making the run, plays it through, looking for Hoffman. Defensively played well and cleared away to the near side. Herrera. Job by Steres here, getting it back for the Galaxy. Garcia this time. Jamison the fourth. Waiting for some support. He'll play back. Sorto. And he's brought down. That's a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy.
In this early start of the game, Joe, is some nice fluid movement. The Galaxy are moving the ball pretty crispy tonight on the passing, and that was a good ball. It was just a good defensive play that stopped that from being a good goal chance.
Garcia plays into the area, cleared away. He'll keep it alive. Walker goes to Myers. And back on the right side, Sorto. Not a good pass that time by Oscar. Look at the replay once again on the pass that came through. Defender did a good job that time, shielding Hoffman away from that play. The goalkeeper might have come off his line to collect that pass as well, but he had his heels stuck in the surface here. Mendiola. Sorto once again. Another ball into the area, headed away. Kept alive though. Jamison the fourth cuts it back. Could not get the pass away. It'll be cleared. Now Meyer. Played ahead for Steres. Hoffman will win the loose ball here. Garcia whipped around to the right side quickly. This looks good for the Galaxy. Mendiola, corner of the box. Puts it on his right foot. Can he get the cross away? It is out of play for a goal kick. The LA Galaxy are proud to announce the Galaxy Hero of the Game program. Presented by Northrop Grumman, a different hero will be honored during each regular season Galaxy match. To nominate someone for their service, visit lagalaxy.com/hero of the game. 13 minutes in with Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino. We're 0-0 from the track and field stadium at StubHub Center. Pretty good start here for the Galaxy, Ralph. They haven't been able to find the back of the net, but they're playing the ball well, especially on the right side here as they come again. Hoffman. He stood up and cleared away by Kevin Duckett. Go ahead.
The movement's been good, and finding people wide has been good. Here's another chance.
Cross into the box. It'll go too long this time. Herrera will settle back for Dixon. He'll play into midfield, intended for Boggs. Run down by Steres. He'll go back to his goalkeeper. Lorendi switching to the right side. Sorto one time into the circle. Gave it away that time. Darren Toby. Good job that time by Arriola getting back. He couldn't clear, and then he's fouled. And a free kick here. It's going to be a yellow card. And it is. So Darren Toby picks up a yellow card. And did Herrera pick one up as well?
Yeah, he got late on the tackle and got him, I think, above the ankle. One of the things that you want, Joe, when you start these games here, and I think the Galaxy have done that in the first 13, is getting a little bit of the ball movement the way you want, getting the outside backs forward, and obviously, you know, trying to get some chances. And they had one good chance there that Duckworth made a good save on.
Tommy Meyer to take the restart. 15 minutes in, still 0-0. Trying to find Hoffman, who's being tugged away from the ball by Duckett. We play on. Mendiola to settle. He will actually, no, not get the throw in here. Throw in here for the Charlotte Eagles. Charlie Rugg on the right side. Trying to charge towards the penalty area. He will earn a corner kick for his efforts. So a good set play opportunity here for the Galaxy. First corner of the night coming from the right side. Kenny Walker to take it. And Kenny's been taking most of the restarts here for Galaxy 2.
The Charlotte team brings everyone back to defend the corners.
Walker plays into the area, trying to find Tommy Meyer. Second chance here by Rugg towards the far post. It'll come loose and out of play. Another corner kick here. That was an adventure there in the penalty area.
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult because, you know, they got two guys, one on each post, and they got one zoning on the near six, and then bringing everyone back to just match up and mark.
Walker plays again towards the spot. Meyer's header over the bar and out of play. Tommy got loose that time. Just could not bring it down on goal. Look at the replay one more time here.
It's not.
Well, it was a nice picture.
But you can see the amount of bodies in that box. That's quite a big number of players.
Again, possession Galaxy. Walker Clearing forward, Rugg plays ahead. Hoffman into space here. Mendiola might have a break. He has to wait on it, cuts it back, puts it on his left foot, now sends towards goal. It's blocked. Can he keep it alive? No, he cannot. At least not for now. Jamieson the fourth, back to Walker. Mendiola should have done better with that one. Garcia. Switching over to the left. Jamieson the fourth, headed away. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Got the shot on the left foot. When he came back to his right, he could not shoot again.
No, I thought he was trying to play it wide, and the pass was intercepted. But if he would have played right away thinking wide, it might have been open for a chance.
Good possession here by the Galaxy, though. Steres, he'll wheel it around the right side. Sorto plays long once again. This one a bit too much. And our keeper here, Duckworth, will collect it. Sorto settles forward. So through Mendiola. He'll come back defensively. Duckett. Back to Duckworth, the keeper. Yeah, the Galaxy have possession here. Walker. Too long for Charlie Rugg, and it'll go out of play. Got a little sloppy the last couple of minutes.
Well, on that one, yeah, I think, you know, sometimes you just got to settle the game down a little bit.
So come back into the Galaxy defense. Good job there by Steres, slowing things down. Sorto comes in to help out. He can't clear, but it'll come back to the goalkeeper, Lorendi. And he'll send over the far side and out of play. Clearing it out of harm's way there for a throw-in. Charlotte Eagles. This one on the far side now. Drew Yates. He'll run out of real estate. Galaxy will get possession back. You know, fans, celebrate the summer of soccer under the LA night sky as Landon Donovan, Robbie Keane, and your LA Galaxy, presented by Herbalife, take the pitch against international soccer superstars Wayne Rooney, Robin Van Persie, Chicharito, and global soccer powerhouse Manchester United, July 23rd at the Rose Bowl. Visit LAGalaxy.com today, become a season ticket member, and receive the absolute best prices on tickets. I would say get your tickets fast because it'll be north of 90,000 people at the Rose Bowl for that one.
Yeah, that one will sell out pretty quick. That's probably going to be the biggest event here in Southern Cal this summer.
Throwing Galaxy. 0-0 as we enter the 20th minute. Arriola to take the throw. Jamieson the fourth flicks it on and cleared away. Back into the Galaxy defense. Nice job here by Garcia keeping possession. Plays on the right side. Sorto has some room past the stripe. Garcia supporting. Switched over to the left side. Intended for Jamieson the fourth. Herrera back to his goalkeeper. And this will be cleared away on a dangerous pass back to his keeper. In fact, he let him twist in the wind there.
It's going back for an own goal almost, but nobody was there to read it on the Galaxy.
Look at it once again. Herrera with the touch to his keeper, and luckily for the Charlotte Eagles, the defender comes through and clears that away. Here's Sorto for the Galaxy. Mendiola on the right side. Back to Sorto to go. He'll get the cross away towards the 6, and that's broken up and out of play for another corner kick. 21st minute.
Well, the Galaxy are doing good movement to get the ball on the flank and get it down the flank and try to get crosses in, and that's why they're getting these corners. They're blocking the crosses, but it's a matter of time, I think, before they get one that they get around that corner and really whip in a good ball to be dangerous.
It's Kenny Walker. He'll loft it towards the spot. Meyer tries to get up to it. Can't. Charlotte trying to break out of the zone for a counterattack. Not good enough, at least right now. Sorto back to his goalkeeper, Lorendi. Lifts towards Jamieson the fourth, flicked on. Chandler Hoffman here. Jamieson the fourth. Back out wide. Arriola, nice give and go, brought down. That's a foul. And a free kick. Matthew Gold called for the foul there. Might get a little verbal warning from our referee, Ramon Hernandez. He might irritate the referee enough to earn a yellow card here.
He's just going to let him know that, hey, that's your last pass. You know, I'm letting you get away with that foul, but if you repeat that, they're even shaking hands.
Huh. You never know where you might meet a new friend.
Clearly a foul there, and now it's in a good position for the Galaxy.
Restart taken. Arriola going backside of the 6, boxed away by the keeper, Duckworth. Mendiola. Send it back top of the box one more time. Defenders clashing, but they're able to clear. Nice job by Meyer winning it. Unfortunately, the pass not a very good one. Larendi calling off his defender. Sorto, he'll play it ahead. Rafa Garcia. Towards his near side, Meyer. And this one did go over the touchline for a throw-in. Throw-in here for the Charlotte Eagles. You know, stay up to date on all things USL by following the USL on Facebook and Twitter, or check out USLPro.com for scores and stats, news, and much more. Meyer into midfield. Hoffman is closed down there by Gold. However, the Galaxy able to again clear it long into the Charlotte Eagles defense and then out of play. Off the foot of Duckett. This will be another throw-in for the Galaxy.
I thought it was going to be
Actually, it's going to be a corner kick. My mistake.
Yeah.
So the first time from the left side here for the Galaxy.
This is good for a right-footed one. Could be an in-swinger.
Walker plays it backside of the 6. Headed out and touched last by Tommy Meyer. This will be a throw-in for the Charlotte Eagles.
I think on those corners, though, he's putting a little too much loft into it, too much hang time. He needs to drive them in a little more.
Another throw-in here for the Galaxy. Hoffman over to Rugg. This looks good. Rugg trying to put it on his right foot. Cleared away by Gold. Back into midfield. Good battle there along the far side, but won by the Charlotte Eagles. A through ball ahead for Boggs. And Tommy Meyer is there to clear it out of play. And that seems to be the recipe for the Charlotte Eagles at this point. Try to get a counterattack, a transition, a long ball up the middle or over the top, and maybe get a breakaway. Here's a cross into the area intended for Boggs. He will nod it towards goal. It'll be wide and picked up by Larendi. It doesn't seem like they're interested in having possession in the offensive third, at least for now.
Well, they kind of play very direct. They play the balls, you know, they don't play much ball side to side. It's pretty much straightforward.
Come on the right side. Here's Dixon. Plays at top of the Galaxy penalty area. Not a very good pass. Walker is able to pick it up for the Galaxy. He's able to poke it forward and find Garcia, who gave it away. Can do better than that. Left side here. Good job defensively. Mendiola winning it back from Yates. Garcia. This is interesting here. Galaxy gave it away again. Another chance on goal from distance, and it's just wide of the far post from Boggs. And just as I'm saying that the Charlotte Eagles are not interested in having possession in the Galaxy's defensive third, they had the better part of the possession for the last minute or so.
Oh, this is a bad error by Garcia. I mean, he gets a ball and, you know, and just clearly plays it to be intercepted to turn into a pass for them to have a shot.
Larendi went scampering across his 6-yard box. Not sure he would have had a chance if it was on frame. Ball on the left side now. Jamison, the fourth, running this one down. He is chopped down for a free kick, Galaxy. Another good restart opportunity here for the Galaxy inside the corner kick spot. A good 3 or 4 yards inside that corner kick spot.
Well, Well, this Jamison, in a little bit of, now that we played 26, 27 minutes, you can see two things that he has. He's got a little bit of explosiveness, and he's going to be good on the ball with time. I think he's just got to, obviously understand that in this level, not only getting to the ball is important, but then doing something with it once you get there.
That first touch.
Yep.
Kenny Walker again to take the restart, gets the go-ahead. Puts this one more on the line and flicked out of play for another corner kick Galaxy, this time on the right side. Might have heard you there, Ralph. He asked for that to be on the line. I think that for the fact that he had more grass to work with made it easier for him. Kenny Walker lifts into the 6. This is over the top of Steres. Chandler Hoffman brings it down. Still pinballing around that 6-yard box. Cleared away to the far side. Kept alive by Walker, who plays it back post once again, trying to find Rugg. Cleared away. Good work here by Arriola, winning it for the Galaxy, keeping it alive. Garcia is thinking about playing it across the midfield and decided to pull it back instead. Jamison the 4th settles. Rugg back to goal. Tries to find Hoffman. He does. Through for Jamison the 4th. Now side of the 6. Plays it back to the spot. This one, Mendiola's right footed shot block. Rugg shot. Scores!
And that's well deserved. I mean, they did a good job of keeping the ball alive. A good pullback ball. Rugg did well to put it on flame and put it in the far post.
And it is 1-0 Galaxy. We'll call that unassisted. Look at the replay here in just a moment.
He cuts it back well, Jamison, and then it's blocked, but then it comes right to Rugg and hits it well to the far post.
1-0 Galaxy here in the 29th minute. We continue play. Dixon here for the Eagles will play it up the right side. Herrera trying to run it down. Good job by Meyer. Sends it out for a throw-in. Good poise here by Galaxy 2 here tonight. I like the way they're playing so far.
No, I think this is one of the better games I've seen them play so far this year.
Dixon's long throw to the near post. Sent to the top of the area. This shot through the box and cleared away. Good job that time on the part of Arriola. All the way back in the midfield and out the far side. This will be a throw-in. Look at it one more time.
It's a good shot by Rugg. He kept it low and went far post with it. And did well to just keep it on frame.
Charlotte Eagles with possession in midfield. It's be played back to the stripe. Juan Guzman. Far side it'll go. This one up the wing and it finds the touchline for another throw-in here for the Galaxy. You know, fans, join us for the summer of 3 exciting Friday night fireworks shows with the three game plans starting at $18.50 per game. You get the 4th of July match versus Portland, August 8th versus San Jose, September 5th versus the Colorado Rapids. Purchase your plan today at LAGalaxy.com. Duckworth plays this one long, and it'll find the touchline and out of play. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Oscar Sorto to take this throw. Could not find anybody in white, unfortunately.
It's a terrible throwing by Oscar.
Toby playing to the left side. It's whipped back into the top of the Galaxy penalty area. Steres is there. It'll go out of play. Good clearance. Again, Toby. Corner of the Galaxy area. Toby gets another chance. Tries to play at top of the box. This will squirt through, and the Galaxy having a hard time clearing here, and they do it finally into midfield. Charlie Rugg, a bit acrobatic and fortunate. He'll get possession back. Here comes Mendiola. Trying to go left side, intended for Jamison the 4th. A little short on that pass. It'll find its way back to the goalkeeper, Duckworth. He's able to clear into midfield. Meyer with the first touch. Walker. Jamison the fourth, working hard to keep possession, and he does. Mendiola. Garcia. Sorto this time. Rugg. Bracketed by two defenders, plays it out wide once again. So come in for Walker. And that was a good decision there by Kenny. Needed a little help, played it back. And that'll come out the right side. Oscar Sorto. Mendiola turning on his defender. Finding some space, but he put on the brakes. Garcia is going to switch this one. Ariola. Meyer. And again, Kenny Walker. Ariola one more time. Plays into the box. Rugg is there. Good defensive play. That time on the part of Duckett. Charlie Rugg was chomping at the bit on that one.
Yeah, he was heading towards floating to that back post, and the ball almost got over the top, but it was well defended there by Charlotte Eagle defender.
This will be a throw-in for Charlotte. Now, Duckett played it well. Because if he can't get to it, Rugg is wide open. Here's Boggs for the Charlotte Eagles. It'll go left side. Stare is defending there. Cross towards the 6-yard box. And good job here defensively by Mendiola, coming in and winning it back. Garcia back to Sorto, and he'll lift in the midfield. Weather has changed dramatically here tonight. Weather has been in the upper 80s to 90s for much of the week, and tonight has cooled down in a hurry.
That was a good effort by Mendiola to come back and defend and help on that one, to help put pressure and knock the ball away.
Possession here to the Galaxy on the throw-in from Sorto. How to play again, another throw. 34th minute, Charlie Rugg the goal for the Galaxy. That's where we stand right now, 1-0. Another long ball into the Galaxy defense. This looks good here for the Charlotte Eagles. Ball will come loose. Our penalty has been called by a referee. I'm not so sure it was. As Gentile goes down. And Charlotte will have a chance to even things up here. Let's take a look at the replay here.
Well, he gets a late start in his reaction, and then he
got him
on the back heel. And
yeah, that's a good call, actually.
Yeah, it was clearly a penalty, but it just, again, the reaction of letting the ball get by you, and then it's trouble after that.
Jorge Herrera will take this, the captain of this club, looking to even this game up in the 35th minute. Larendi on his goal line. Referee gives the go-ahead. Herrera steps into this one. He scores. And we're tied at 1-1 here in the 35th minute.
And there's a goal conceded against the run of play, because realistically they had not really provided much work against the Galaxy's defense. And on that one now, they give them a clear chance for the PK.
And so all that hard work right now goes out the window for the Galaxy. They've outplayed Charlotte clearly. The 1-0 score was well earned. And unfortunately for the Galaxy, the penalty kick has evened things up. We continue here 1-1 on the right side, cleared away. And again, the referee did make the correct call after seeing it on replay. It was a penalty. Here's Rugg for the Galaxy. Mendiola, and back it goes. Garcia. Walker. Defensively. Steres and over to Meyer. Look at it once more. This will turn out to be a throw-in here.
There's where Tommy, and it's kind of the same thing that Leonardo does sometimes. Carrying the ball out of the back is fine, but just knowing how far to carry it and then when to relinquish it to make your pass. And again, he held it a little too long and then lost it.
Got to be simple. This is Dixon with the throw-in.
Come.
Toby, he'll play it left side. Here comes the Charlotte Eagles once again. Sorto giving plenty of ground. Into the box it'll go. The opportunity on goal is saved by Lorendi, and offside is Boggs.
I was going to say, it had to be offside.
Still a great save on the part of Lorendi there as the flag came up a bit late. Take a look at it once again as the ball comes through here. Actually, he was on, to tell you the truth. Meyer kept him on. Lorendi still made the nice save. Sorto with the throw into Rugg. Mendiola now on the right side. Sorto did a good job of keeping it still in play. It'll come ahead again for Mendiola, and they run out of real estate for a goal kick here. Give credit to the Charlotte Eagles after absorbing for much of the first half. They've put the pressure on the Galaxy. They earned the penalty kick, and they've tied things up, and now have picked up a little confidence.
Well, in that last one there, the Galaxy's attack, you know, it just, they're almost to the point where they're forcing it into a space that really wasn't there.
Duckworth. Played into the Galaxy defense and out of play. Sorto got on the end of it. This will be a throw-in. Played on the left side. This one for Boggs. Shielded well. And a goal kick here for the Galaxy. You know, fans, join us for Military Appreciation Night presented by Northrop Grumman as we honor our nation's finest and donate 2,000 tickets to troops to see your LA Galaxy take on FC Dallas on May the 21st in a match presented by Time Warner Cable Sportsnet. Visit lagalaxy.com/troops to learn how you and your donation can earn amazing Galaxy experiences and much more.
Well, there was a goal kick good by the Galaxy, and the defender just jumped right over the back of Charlie Rugg.
Here's Tommy Meyer. Into Ariola. It'll turn out to be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Good work here by Chandler Hoffman, forechecking there, and Dixon gave up another throw again to the Galaxy. You know, a reminder coming up at halftime, another segment, Kicking It with Kelly. She talks to Galaxy President Chris Klein. That's coming up at the break. And Charlie Rugg ran out of real estate for another goal kick back the other way. 40th minute here, 1-1. Galaxy into the Charlotte Eagles, the one and only time they'll meet in the regular season. Duckworth with the goal kick. Flicked on by Herrera. This will be a throw for the Galaxy. Everybody puts on the brakes as they get towards the track here, especially running with those spikes. Lose your tread in a hurry.
Well, one of the things, this track field is about the best condition I've seen it in some time.
Here's Gentile, taken off the ball nicely by Meyer. Sorto into midfield, gave it away. Not a good pass that time. Need a little more patience, I think, coming out of the back. Here comes Boggs. Finding some space, trying to play it through. Played it on the wrong side. And it goes back to the goalkeeper, Lorendi. Meyer. This is Rugg. And he finds a throw-in out of this. No real support that time when Rugg was being forced back into his own defense.
Yeah, there was no one for him to dump it off, so he tried to hold it until he could get an angle to lay it back, but it never occurred.
This throw here for Jamison the fourth is cleared away. Herrera and out of play again. Touched last by the Galaxy. Another throw in here. Give me your thoughts of Jamison the fourth's play so far in this first half.
He's done all right. I think he's been very active, and I like what he's doing out there.
Rugg taking off the ball. It's good work here by Walker, able to get it back defensively. Steres, Sorto. Being challenged by Gentile. He's fouled, I believe. No, I guess not. This will be a throw-in back the other way. Lost possession. This one intended for Boggs. Arriola able to clear. Mendiola taking off the ball. Again, Walker this time. Tried to go right side. This will be cleared away. It's intended for Chandler Hoffman. Game getting stretched a bit. This will be possession to the Galaxy on the foul on Boggs, I believe. And a free kick coming up. Laurenti to take it. Oscar Sorto here, and again out of play. Oh, you have to do better than that.
Well, I'm counting them. That's 4 now. He's lost coming out of the back.
You play on the right side, you should know where you are on the field, right?
Yes.
Charlotte with possession. This is whipped around to the right side. Herrera cuts in on Arriola. Tried to find Dixon, who was making the run up that right side. Gave it away. Here's Rugg for the Galaxy. He's tripped up, and he'll pick up the foul and a free kick. Gold for the foul there. He'll pick up the yellow card this time. He had the talking to earlier. And this time he picks up the yellow card. .44 minutes into this one.
Yellow card warning to number 13 for the Charlotte Eagles, Matt Gold.
Kenny Walker plays into center. Sorto here. Chipping it back to the left side. Arriola trying to run it down, and it goes out of play. Could have been more creative there.
Well, Oscar's first half started out well, but I think the last 15, 20 minutes he's let his game get away from him, especially on his passing part.
And the replay once again on the foul there by Gold.
Well, I think, again, that's good work by Rugg. He's looking to take his first touch and try to turn on it, and it causes the defender to create that foul against him.
This will be a foul and a free kick for the Eagles. Juan Guzman to take it. 1 minute of added time before we get to the break. Guzman lifts it into the Galaxy penalty area, easily pulled down by Laurenti. And the goalkeeper, Duckworth. Myers settles here for Jamison the fourth, trying to turn the corner, take it up the near side. Good job by the kid, keeping possession, but Rugg stopped his run and cleared away. Herrera. Nice job by Arriola that time. However, he's called for the foul. And possession back to Charlotte. Herrera quickly with the restart, gave it right back to the Galaxy. Sorto this time, trying to find Charlie Rugg. Gold able to clear away. Herrera plays on the left side. Pulled back to the goalkeeper, Duckworth. And he just boots it out of play. And this should pretty much do it for the first half. Referee checking his watch. Rafa Garcia with possession. Arriola one more time. on the wing intended for Jamison the fourth. He'll run this down, turns it towards the penalty area, plays it towards the spot, and it's cleared out. Herrera once again gave it away. Jamison the fourth out of play, and this will be a corner kick for the Galaxy right in front of halftime in the longest added time of a minute that I've seen.
Yes, it was. I thought he was going to blow it then, but he's giving the Galaxy the opportunity to take this corner.
Kenny Walker plays it towards the spot, headed away to the top of the box. And that is the whistle from our referee. After 45 minutes of play, the Galaxy won. Charlotte Eagles won. Ralph, your assessment of the first 45 minutes?
Well, I thought that the Galaxy came out strong. You know, they got the ball movement well, the spacing well, and actually, you know, got some good movements forward. But then after they got the goal, they kind of let down a little bit. Then the PK, I think, lifted Charlotte's experience, you know, I mean, emotions. And then the last 10, 15 minutes, both teams were very sloppy with the ball, turning it over and loss of possession. So, you know, it's a half. I think the Galaxy should have gone in with the lead, and now they let it get away with them by creating the penalty, and now they're going to have to come out in the second half and reestablish themselves.
The goal by Rugg for the Galaxy. As we look at it again here, he was able to pick up the loose ball and send it home and put the Galaxy on top 1-0. We look at it again. Jamison the fourth with a nice cross through. Hoffman couldn't get the shot away. Mendiola's shot was blocked. Rugg cleaned it up and sent it home for a 1-0 Galaxy lead. And then later on, Herrera with the equalizer on the penalty kick. And that's where we stand, 1-0 here at the break. Herrera's goal tying things up in 1-1. When we come back, kicking it with Kelly here at halftime. Galaxy 1, Charlotte Eagles 1 after the first half. Stay with us.
Hey everyone, I'm Kelly Tennant, and today we are kicking it in the Stadium Club with the president of the LA Galaxy, Mr. Chris Klein. Good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So I have to tell you, you are a Tennant family favorite. My mother has a huge crush on you, so she's very jealous that I get to do this interview with you. She thinks you are just so wonderful.
We'll tell your mother hello.
So going back to your playing days, 12 years in the MLS, you win an MLS Cup, and then you're able to transition into this huge role as president with the Galaxy. How was that for you, and how were you able to do that so smoothly?
Well, I mean, I think the way to do it smoothly is to surround yourself with good people. It's like anything else. It's when you play or other things that you do, if you have good people surrounding you. I've been fortunate enough to have some great mentors here with AEG, with Chris McGowan, who is no longer with us, and Tim Leiweke and Dan Beckerman. Working with very good people has made me better. But when I was playing, I always thought it was a possibility that I would move into the business side. Some of my experience with the Players Association, the Players Union, was very valuable for me, just learning this and knowing people that are involved in our game on the business side.
Mm-hmm. You've seen the past of the Galaxy. You're in it right now. What do you see moving forward for this club?
Well, there's a number of things. I think that when you look at our club as a whole, I mean, just in the past year, we continue to change. Our academy becomes something, is becoming something that's more and more important for our success. We've now added LA Galaxy 2, where we have the structure now that most clubs have throughout the world. We need to build on that structure. So that's one big thing that I think we're going to see, is we're going to see local players that come up through our system that end up playing for the LA Galaxy, and continued growth. We're starting to see the city of LA rally around this club, the success that we've had on the field, hopefully a 5th MLS Cup. And I'm interested to see how our country and how the LA Galaxy can capitalize off the success of the World Cup.
When you're talking about the international scale, not just MLS, you guys are playing Manchester United in July. That's a huge deal. How does that grow the sport and your involvement with it? How great is that?
It's a couple things. I mean, we've been fortunate enough being in LA. We've played Barcelona. We've played AC Milan. We've played Real Madrid and Chelsea. We've never played Manchester United, so they are who we want to be. I mean, we want to be Manchester United. We want to be Real Madrid in our sport. We are a long way from being there, but to bring those types of teams here, not only for our players but for our fans and for our club to be able to see how the people at the top operate is something that we very much look forward to every summer. Our fans seem to love it, and it's something we're going to do more of.
I imagine that it's kind of cool for you to watch a lot of these guys grow up, knowing exactly what they're going through, and you see someone like Omar, who's getting so much attention right now for being, the new face of soccer. What kind of guidance are you giving him and trying to help him through this?
Omar and I talk a lot. I don't really give him too much guidance. I mean, we talk about different things, and I'll wish him well and understand some of the things that he's going through, but he has great examples around him to learn from the experiences of Robbie or Landon and guys that have gone before him. But Omar's life has changed dramatically just in the past 6 to 12 months. Not only for a contract that he signed, but all the notoriety he's gotten so far, and it's going to change even more this summer in the World Cup. But he seems to have a good handle. He knows where he came from and understands the hard work that it's taken for him to get here.
Well, and I think the cool thing about Omar and Landon and Robbie and all these guys you have together, they're such great people, and they are humble, and maybe they're pains to work with sometimes, but for the most part, they're so great. How do you build that kind of camaraderie and those kind of characters in one team?
This is Bruce. These are the types of people that he likes to get in his team. These are the type of players that he likes to coach. It's been the mark of his team since he was a college coach. He gets these types of characters together, and he doesn't get enough credit for this, but he brings them together and gets them to really build each other up, to have Robbie and Landon work like they do, and to be able to bring in some international players in that dynamic that we have, and young players. And it all seems to fit together. You don't know how, but that design Bruce has done a great job with.
How is your relationship with him? I know it goes back a long time.
Yeah, I've known Bruce for a long time. I actually, when I was in college, Indiana, I went to Indiana, and our team my freshman year lost to Bruce's Virginia team in the final. I played all of my national team career under Bruce Arena. I played for him here at the LA Galaxy. And with any coach, it was up and down, not in our relationship, but how I thought that he viewed me as a player. So now sitting next to him and running this club with him, you see a completely different side, and you understand the success that he's had and why he's so good. I've learned a tremendous amount from him.
We've talked so much right now about Landon and getting this last goal. What's it like to watch him and know that he's right on the brink of being the greatest?
Well, I think that, certainly he is the greatest. He's the greatest player in our country's history. He's the greatest player certainly in our league's history. If you look at the number of championships that he's won, the number of goals that he's scored, and the number of goals that he will score, I don't know that there's anyone that thinks he's not going to break the goal record. We'd like for him to do it, but he will do that. And I think for Landon, it's creating that legacy. We talked a long time before he signed this contract of what does he want that to be. And for Landon, it's really the statue. It's Michael Jordan, it's Wayne Gretzky, and having that impact on our sport that very few people can have.
How do you make the jump from what happened to last year and the ending that you guys had last year to being able to win a championship this year?
With some teams, when you don't have the year that you thought you had, you look back and you say, okay, we need to blow this up, we need to rebuild, we need to change our players. This team is much, much different. I think Bruce looks at last year's team and says, you know, we're just a little bit off for whatever reason. You know, Landon took a break, players didn't perform to where they should. There was a number of things that happened, but he looked at the season and said, you know, we just need a couple pieces. We feel that we added some of those pieces in the offseason that are going to give us a chance to be able to challenge for that 5th MLS Cup. So I think it's that momentum, more consistency than we had last year. We certainly feel that we have a team that can contend for a 5th.
Well, and they seem so confident in the depth this team has and what they've been able to do and establish early, and kind of the attitude. I remember a couple weeks ago Omar telling me it's no excuses this year. We just have to get it done.
Yeah, we have to get it done. There will be there's going to be challenges. We're going to lose probably Landon and Omar for a period of time in the World Cup coming. At the time that it does in a season, never easy for a club. We have some young players that need to continue to grow, players like Giassi, but we feel very good about the group that we have and continuing along the path that we started really 3 years ago with being the dominant team in our league.
All right, thank you so much, Chris.
My pleasure.
It's Chris Klein, everybody.
We are America's greatest soccer club, claiming our league's greatest prize 4 times. Now, we're hungrier than ever to bring glory to our great city of LA and capture a record 5th MLS Cup for our fans. We are the LA Galaxy. Great seats are still available for these exciting matches. Visit LAGalaxy.com for tickets now.
Halftime continues here at StubHub Center, the track and field stadium, the Galaxy. And Charlotte Eagles tied 1-1. Thanks again to Kelly Tennant, Kicking It with Kelly. See that every week at LAGalaxy.com. This week's guest, of course, was Chris Klein. Interesting comments by Klein talking about the difference between last year's team, Galaxy side, and the current Galaxy side. A little more of a veteran bunch for Bruce Arena here. Ralph?
Well, yeah, I mean, there was a movement at one time when you were giving some movement towards, Zardes and Villarreal and Jack McBean, and now those young players are not really on that first team right now, getting the starts or the opportunities there just yet. But I think, one of the interesting things that you continually hear is that what the Galaxy are trying to do with their club, by playing the Manchester Uniteds, playing Real Madrid last year. I mean, being in that Guinness tournament last year was a real experience for the Galaxy players and the team to play that type of competition. I think also what they're trying to, I think use is, hey, we're talking less than 40 days or less than for the World Cup, and trying to build off that momentum what the World Cup brings to the United States, because I think with each of the past World Cups, it's really been a greater following throughout America, each World Cup that's come around. And, I think it's pretty well documented that the group that we have and what Klinsmann's got to do with the 3 games that they've got with Ghana and Portugal and Germany to try to get out of that group.
More scrutiny, though, also for Team USA, the United States national team, as well as the MLS teams. You see fans of the Galaxy today give a little more critique to the team when they're not playing well.
Well, with social media and with the whole idea of just, the league itself, the exposure, it gives everybody an opportunity to really follow their team closely. And I think the Galaxy are really unique with the Time Warner cable, where they get that inside opportunity to travel with the Galaxy, hear things, and be a part of them, on and off the field.
Robbie Rogers will start this second half for the Galaxy, replacing Eder Arreola. So there's going to be changes a bit in formation, because we'll see Rogers, I believe, in midfield. Our second half just underway. Mendiola on the near side. Galaxy attacking from left to right. It'll come back for Kenny Walker. Little pressure put on here by the Charlotte Eagles. It'll come ahead to Charlie Rugg. On the right side, it'll come Sorto as possession near corner. And this ball out of play for a throw-in. You just hear the public address announcer talking about the Charlotte Eagles substitute that came on. Wells Thompson, formerly of Major League Soccer, coming onto the field here as well for the Charlotte Eagles.
And at the 45th minute, substitution for Charlotte Eagles, American Johnny Levers.
Walker with the corner into the area. The header towards the back post, right on the keeper.
Well, you got to also consider that Charlotte played on Saturday night in Arizona, and then they're turning around and playing another game on Monday.
Well, Rogers is playing the left back position right now for the Galaxy. That's interesting. On the near side here for Charlotte. Good work here by Jamison the fourth, winning it back for the Galaxy. Now to Walker. Plays long, trying to find Chandler Hoffman. Ball will go back and out of play. What do you think about Robbie Rogers as a left back? I guess we'll find out.
Well, I think sometimes coaches experiment. I remember when we experimented with Chris Albright, we moved him to a right back and got him onto some national team experience with that. So you never know in the latter years of a player's career.
Jamison the fourth here, back to Rogers. It'll go back defensively. Tommy Meyer plays in the midfield. This will bounce around. Gold having a hard time getting possession, able to play it ahead to Guzman. He's bracketed by two defenders. That's a foul against the Galaxy. Guzman taking the restart. Gold the defender. Switch on the left side. He's looking to find Noonan that time. He has it now. Duckett. His pass a little too long on the far side, and possession back for the LA Galaxy. Rogers with this throw, and at least for now. Really would like to see that be more fluid. Get the throw, keep it in play, keep running, allowing for the defenders to settle and set up. It's not what you'd like to do. At least I don't think so.
No, you want to get that ball in play as quickly as you can and keep possession.
Job here by Walker, winning it back for the Galaxy. Jamison the fourth, switching over to the right channel, intended for Mendiola. That's taken off his foot. Guzman will heel over to the near side, and Charlotte Eagles back in the midfield. Gentile brought down hard, no foul. And we continue. Charlotte with possession. Drew Yates back to Guzman. Again Yates, this time he's fouled by Rafa Garcia. And a free kick.
You know, Rafa's got to be smart, you know. I mean, okay, you foul, but don't kick the ball away. So you pick up a card for kicking the ball away, you know.
Restart back defensively. Duckett back out to Guzman. Played back defensively to Gold. Trying to find some space. He'll play on the right wing. Headed away by Rogers. Jamison the fourth ran it right back into a defender, though. And it should be a foul against the Galaxy again against Rafa Garcia. Needs to settle down a bit.
Well, you know, and I'm curious. I'm sure for Robbie that it hasn't been too many times in his career he's played a left back. So maybe this is an experiment to see how he does in this kind of situation.
Well, if the injury to Todd Donovan is going to be long-term, the Galaxy need to find some answers. Free kick into the Galaxy penalty area on the backside. Yates sends it through the six once again. It'll bounce out towards the spot. Jamison the fourth with the clearance.
But nobody picked him up on that one. Looked like the senior club on the free kick the other day. And I mean, not the free kick, but the goal the Galaxy gave up on that first one.
Lots of work to be done. 51st minute, Galaxy 1, Charlotte Eagles 1. This will be a foul. Yellow card to Rafa Garcia. 3 straight fouls there for the Galaxy captain.
Well, that's not smart. You know, he makes the foul, then he pushes one of their players in the back as well while he's getting booked. you know.
You need to keep your head.
Yellow card issued in the 51st minute to LA Galaxy 2, player number 25.
Gold with the restart. Gentile trying to get on the end of this one, able to play it forward. Boggs can't get a handle on it. It's cleared away to the far side. Jamison the fourth. In the midfield, Chandler Hoffman. He'll cut it back, and again, he found the touchline and out of play.
It's one of the few times you've called his name. Chandler Hoffman, he hasn't seen much of the ball in this game.
Here comes Charlotte once again, I agree. Gentile, left side of the box, on his right foot, trying to send towards goal. Good job by Sorto getting in front of that shot. This will be a handball at midfield. Galaxy want the restart. They'll get it. And he played back, and he still stopped the play. Yellow card issued. All right.
Yellow card warning issued to Charlotte Eagles number 28, Giuseppe Gentile, in the 52nd minute.
Not sure that was Gentile with the yellow card, who's right over here on the near side. But we continue nonetheless. Yates, check that, Herrera, I should say. Back to Duckett. Bad pass by Jamison the fourth, gave it away. Gentile this time. Off the back of the defender, he'll get another chance at it. This one comes across Garcia, who was able to deflect it. Newnham was trying to send it towards goal, and that was broken up. Long ball to the right side now. Intended for Mendiola. Gold played it well. Mendiola played it better. You'll take it away from him. Rugg switches it across. Jamison the fourth able to spear it, plays it back to Rogers. Garcia here. Here's Steres. Oscar Sorto. Steres and Garcia. Back to Meyer. The supporters group's having some fun tonight. Chandler Hoffman from distance, and it's just wide of the near post. Goal kick.
Well, the Olays were right. I mean, the Galaxy showed probably the best in this game so far. Some good ball movement, held it, patient. They probed, and then they wound up getting a good shot by Chandler Hoffman.
Take a look at it again on the replay. Had the goalkeeper sprawling across. Hoffman had a good look. It was just wide. Sorto on the near side. Cleared in the midfield and unfortunately behind Mendiola and out of play. Nice job by Oscar getting it back this time, though. Jamison the fourth, defensive side of the circle. Has Rogers pushing forward. A little long for Charlie Rugg. I think Rugg, though, took that step and kind of juked Rogers. Rogers was trying to play into space. Here's an opportunity for Hoffman on the left foot. He scores! He is onside. It is 2-1 in favor of the LA Galaxy.
That was a good ball. It was a good ball by our boy Rafa Garcia. Really put some good weight and pass on that ball to find him inside the box. And poor on Charlotte's part. They weren't pushed out. They let the game get stretched and he could stay in that position and be that close to goal. So, you know, hey, that's just what you want, 10 minutes in.
Look at it again. Here's it came through. Hoffman was onside thanks to the defender Gold, who kept them on. It's 2-1 LA here in the 56th minute now. Ball out of play with a far side touch. This will be possession for Charlotte on the throw-in. Ralph, we were talking about the fact that we weren't calling Chandler Hoffman's name all that much. And this time around, we called it when it counted, right?
Well, hey, that's exactly what he wants, to be called on upon to score goals.
Here come the Galaxy again, Mendiola. Wide to Sorto. Garcia played it through. That was a good idea on the part of Rafa. Mendiola was not on the same page, though. And Duckworth able to pick up. Long punt will come towards the near side on the second ball. Newnham plays in for Yates. Gentile with a dangerous slide there, cleared away by Steres. Gold once again, his pass intercepted. This might be a chance for Rugg. He's a step offside. And possession back to the Charlotte Eagles.
You know, it was a good thought process there, though, to play that ball early, because Rugg could have got behind if he wasn't off.
Through ball here for Gentile. Good job by Lorendi coming off his line. He'll pick it up at the top of the 18. Rolls out the near side, Sorto. Tries to find Mendiola, who does a good job of keeping possession here for the Galaxy. Sorto needs to do a better job of leading the player forward as opposed to playing it behind. Garcia now ahead for Rugg. Plays it across to the top of the box, intended for Chandler Hoffman, and this will be cleared away. Good idea, though. This looks pretty good from the Galaxy right now. This could have been a handball. Apparently not. Guzman has possession. Duckworth. Won by Sorto. Garcia will play back. Stera is in trouble. Does a good job of sending it back to his goalkeeper. Now, the Galaxy had stretches of this type of play in the first half. I thought the first 20, 25 minutes. But they had a lot of confidence in their play and knocked the ball around well. They've regained that confidence once again here.
No doubt, Joe. They definitely have, and they seem very confident in what they're trying to do.
Herrera now goes on the left side. Newnham with possession. His cross into the 6. It's cleared up high into the air. Mendiola able to clear towards midfield, but not far enough. Guzman. Newnham plays in again, headed away by Steres. This will be a throw-in. Substitution here for the Galaxy.
Number 58, Alexander Djokovic, for number 38, Bradford Jamison IV.
So Jamison the fourth goes about 59 minutes. Give me your thoughts on his play tonight.
Well, I think just what you see sometimes in young players is up and down. He had some good things, some good decisions, and then he also had some poor decisions, and more importantly, some execution that showed me that he knows what he wants to do, but he's got to get a little more consistency of play in his game.
Djokovic comes on in his place. He'll play on the left side here. Newnham with the throw-in. Plays into the corner for Yates, who had left that position. The Galaxy will win possession back. Cleared back in the midfield. Gold will bring it down defensively here for the Eagles. Played on that right side. And now all the way back to the goalkeeper, Lorendi. Galaxy earned themselves a foul here and a free kick. Walker will play ahead. Mendiola trying to find Chandler Hoffman, and that first touch escaped him. He was looking for that lane between the fullback and the center back, or maybe even splitting the center backs. He played it right into the defender, unfortunately. Might have been fouled here on this ball, but referee says play on, and now play is stopped. Far side linesman calling our referee over. Chance for us to tell you about our next event. Join us for a Galaxy Family Reunion May the 25th at StubHub Center, featuring 3 exciting matches for the price of one. The day starts off with the alumni match at 3 o'clock, The first team takes on the Philadelphia Union at 5 o'clock, and Los Dos, the future of the Galaxy, closes out the night 8 o'clock with a match against OKC. Get your tickets for as low as $20 at lagalaxy.com. I understand you're coaching. Named lifetime coach of the alumni team. That happened today. How the negotiations go?
It went very well.
Good.
Peter gave me an offer I couldn't refuse.
Outstanding.
I'm trying to get Lothar Osianda down to be my assistant.
Now that would be great to see Lothar back here. The first coach of the Galaxy, of course.
Yeah, he led him right to the MLS Cup and lost to Bruce in golden goal overtime.
Red card has been issued here. Gentile is out.
In the 61st minute, red card.
Wow.
Charlotte Eagles number 28.
So it's definitely something that the referee assistant caught. And,
Apparently Gentile not so genteel after all.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, sure,
I think what's happening here is there's an argument over the fact that he was given a yellow card earlier. I'm still trying to figure out exactly why he is getting the red card and not Gold, as we see the replay that we have. And I believe he's still allowed to be on the field, so we'll take a look at what's going on here.
Well, we're going to get an explanation.
It looks like there's going to be another red card issued, and maybe correctly now, after all. No? After conferring.
Correction. Yellow card on number 20 for Charlotte Eagles, Johnny Leathers. In the 61st minute.
Well, that's still a mistake according to our replay because Gold committed the foul. He's already on a yellow.
Well, it seems like there's no argument coming from the Galaxy bench because no one really saw what the referee assistant saw.
We continue. Steres. You go back to the goalkeeper here, Lorendi. One by Duckett. Second ball comes out. Mendiola plays in for Hoffman. Squares it over to the right side. Intended for Garcia. Cleared away. Sorto will keep this alive. Plays towards the back side of the box. Good chance here for the Galaxy on that far side by Djokovic. And cleared away. I think Djokovic should have first time crossed that back in. He had that touch. It laid him towards the end line, and he unfortunately was closed down. Good job here by Sorto. Walker. Heavy touch by Chandler Hoffman, but Garcia is there. Now he'll play it in towards the arc, and that's cleared away. Not on the same page that time between Rugg and Chandler Hoffman.
Yeah, I give more of that to Rafa, though. He just didn't hit the ball to the right guy. You know, it was in between, actually.
Tommy Meyer able to run this one down. However, possession still here for the Charlotte Eagles, at least for a moment. Oscar Sorto cleans that up. Garcia plays ahead for Rugg. He'll put on the brakes. He's got Djokovic on the left side. Deciding to go to the right here. Sorto pushing up. Has possession. Looks like Jack McBean will be coming on in a moment here for the Galaxy. Mendiola. Nice give and go into the penalty area on his right foot. Puts it back on his left. Fires to the near post, and he missed it. That was a clean look at goal. Sometimes you have to give credit to the goalkeeper, Duckworth. He came off his line and closed things down in a hurry. Forced a bad shot.
That was a nice one, too. It was beautifully executed here. You know, the ball played in, comes out. Nice little chip to it. He cuts it back well on the defender, has the goalkeeper where he wants, and just pushed it wide of the post. I mean, I'm sure he would like to have that one back.
On the goal kick here, Garcia pushes it forward. It's come out to Kenny Walker now. Again on the near side. On the wrong side of Hoffman and out of play. This will be a throw-in.
I mean, he did everything right, Mendiola. He got in, he got the ball back, and then he tried to hit it with his left and just went by the post.
Well, Charlie Rugg is done for the night. He scored the goal for the Galaxy, the first goal of the match. And here comes Jack McBean. Here in the 66th minute.
For number 27, Charlie Rugg.
You know, fans, join us for the Cruise to the Cup with the LA Galaxy and Chevrolet. Registration for the U12 boys and girls is now open for a futsal tournament at the LA Galaxy Soccer Center June 14th and 15th. Winning teams get tickets to see the Galaxy take on Manchester United. Visit lagalaxy.com/cruise to the cup for more information. Right now, 2-1 Galaxy. This match in the 67th minute. Garcia able to keep possession here for the Galaxy. Weaves his way around Yates. Then he's brought down from behind. That's a foul. And a free kick here for the Galaxy. Wells Thompson whistled for that foul.
He had a good career, you know, in the league. He started out in New England. And then I think he wound up with Colorado a little bit.
Yes. Kenny Walker here with the restart. Garcia is okay. He's taken a couple of lumps tonight, Rafa has. Walker chips this towards the backside of the 6, sent in towards goal, and Duckworth off his line. He'll pick up.
Second ball! Second ball!
Newnham here for the Charlotte Eagles. Comes back to Guzman. He's able to push it forward on the left side. Newnham will cut in towards center. He has some green in front of him and then attempts a pass that he should not have attempted, and it's cleared away. You have that much room in front of you. Why don't you take it up and force the defender to come out? Ball on the left side here for the Galaxy. Djokovic does well with this one. Tried to find Jack McBean. It'll be cleared away. Herrera gets away from Kenny Walker on that slide tackle. This is Guzman. Plays on the near side. Gentile will run this one down. His cross blocked. And Newnham will have the throw-in. 69th minute here. Comes in for Yates. He turns on Sorto, takes it into the Galaxy penalty area. Was thinking about a cross. It'll come out again with a shot on goal by Guzman, and that's saved by Lorendi, and he was screened on that play. Made a good save.
Yeah, it was a very good save, but also, you know, not good defending there by the Galaxy, letting them get through, and then also giving this opportunity, as we see the replay on this. It just turns on them so easily.
It was deflected out there, and then all of a sudden it comes out to Guzman, and he sends it towards goal and right on Lorendi. Sorto's having a Dow Jones type of night. He's up and down.
Well, you know, I was going to say just about 30 seconds before that happened that, you know, he was playing a little better the second half, and then all of a sudden that defending lapse there on his part.
Well, I think it's fair. For those 30 seconds, he was playing better.
Another sub.
So Boggs is done.
Number 17, Tyrone Hall. For number 7, Zach Ball.
Tyrone Hall is on. Restart is taken, and it'll bounce through the penalty area and out of play. This will be a goal kick. Duckworth plays in the midfield. Nodded away by Steres. This is gold here for the Charlotte Eagles. Near side, Newnham. It'll go back defensively. Duckett in trouble. He's able to find one of his own players here. Wells Thompson, I should say. Yes, it is Wells Thompson. He played it out of play for a throw-in Galaxy. Tommy Meyer over the top of Jack McBean. Walker keeps this alive, has possession now. He'll find Jack. He'll play it across to the near side. Mendiola loses his footing, but he keeps possession. Chips it back to the backside of this penalty area once again and clear it out. Herrera. Into the Galaxy defense. Meyer is there all the way back to his goalkeeper, and then he's run over. How's that not a foul? Linesman, it's right in front of you.
You gotta get there. You guys gotta recognize that. You leave it. Not bad, guys. My fault.
This ball will be out of play. This will be a throw-in.
And we have to recognize that early.
For Charlotte. Catch every Galaxy 2 and USO Pro regular season and playoff games live on YouTube this season. Features include DVR, chat, and social media interactivity. Subscribe for free at YouTube/LA Galaxy. Wells Thompson now for Charlotte. Plays on the left side. Noonan looking for Tyrone Hall. Steres is going to let this one go out of play. This will be a goal kick. For the senior side, the Galaxy back in action on the road. They'll play Sunday at Portland after coming off the 1-0 loss to Colorado Saturday night.
I think that might be the earliest time I've ever seen an MLS game kickoff in that time.
11 a.m.?
11:30.
11:30 is the kick. Yeah, get out with your Wheaties and watch some soccer. Meyer finds Jack McBean. So come back for Walker now. Intended for Djokovic. And the second ball will find it. Well, actually, no, it stays in play. Rogers could not shield it to get the throw. And the Galaxy gave it away again on a bad pass. Charlotte returns the service here. In possession back to the Galaxy. Larendi. Rogers on that left side has not had to do too much. He hasn't had many touches on the ball. He hasn't had to defend much either.
No, I think, pretty much. I mean, the Galaxy's been in control of the second half.
It's be a throw-in. And we'll have the substitution here for Charlotte.
In the 74th minute, substitution for Charlotte Eagles. Number 2, Fred Siccheri. For number 8, Juan Guzman.
So Fred Siccheri coming on. Guzman is done for the night. And now we'll continue. Another ball intended for McBean. He'll run it down towards the near side. Now he's bracketed by 2 defenders, able to play it back to Sorto, who flicks it ahead for Mendiola. It'll come back for McBean. It's a little too cute on the part of the Galaxy. They'll have possession, though. Garcia on the near side. McBean back out. Again, Garcia, and he runs it out of play as both players not on the same page there. Gold defensively here for Charlotte. Played in the midfield. Is headed back the other way by Rogers. Unfortunately, Charlotte with possession. Wells Thompson plays it off Djokovic and out of play. Djokovic, since coming on, has had one good play.
75th minute for your LA Galaxy 2, number 50, Travis Bowen. For number 30, Chandler Hoffman.
So Chandler Hoffman currently has the goal that has the Galaxy on top. He is done after 75 minutes of play. Travis Bowen, he'll come onto the field. It's the older brother of Tristan Bowen, formerly of the Galaxy. Ball near side, Noonan. Plays it ahead for Gentile, trying to run this one down. Played well by Steres and out of play. Gentile with the throw here. Lobs into the area. Hall able to get on the end of it. Cleared by Walker for a moment. Still bouncing around at 25 yards and in for the Galaxy defense. So it'll be Rogers call for a foul.
It's a silly foul there by Rogers. You know, I mean, the guy had his back to goal, and now you foul. Now you give a good free kick opportunity for Charlotte.
Herrera to take the restart. He had the penalty in the first half that evened this match. He'll try to send it towards goal. It's blocked by Walker. Comes out towards midfield. Mendiola runs it down and then cleared off the ball. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy.
There's some things that I like about Mendiola's game. He does things quick, but sometimes he's just got to be a little bit more decisive on what he wants to do.
He has confidence, maybe a little bit too much. Sometimes some over-touching. Runs himself into some bad spots.
But he's good on the ball, I'll tell you that. He's very good and composed on the ball.
Wells Thompson wheels this on the right side. Has another opportunity here as he runs it into midfield. All the way back defensively now. Duckett. He'll lift ahead, intended for Gentile. Nice job by Myers and Rogers with the clearance. Come down to the near side. McBean trying to turn the corner on his defender. He'll run it to the near side touch and loses possession there. Sekcheri. Yates back out wide. Sekcheri once again. Hall tried to heel it forward. That's broken up and cleared by Steres, but not far enough. Wells Thompson once more. Over to Gold. Lifts the top of the box. Hall can't get on the end of it. Sordo's clearance with the help of Rogers back in towards midfield. Got away from Mendiola that time. And back defensively.
Seeing a lot of the ball now, Charlotte.
Yep. Job by McBean getting back. Unfortunately, Charlotte with possession. Gentile. Switched on the left side. I should say right side. Sekcheri sending forward for Yates. And again cleared by the Galaxy. Turns out to be a throw-in for LA. You know, Galaxy fans save 10% on Alaska Airlines flights to Galaxy road games in Portland and Seattle. Book now at lagalaxy.com/flyalaska. Alaska Airlines. Explore more, spend less. Another ball into the Galaxy penalty area, cleared away. Newnham keeps it alive. Sekcheri squares over. Wells Thompson, he'll go on the right side now. It's a good chance here. Gentile offside and still saved by Lorendi.
Well, I think again and again there in that whole sequence there, you know, you saw them hold the ball quite a bit against the Galaxy.
79th minute, number 15, Tolani Ebikunle for number 13, Matthew Gold.
There's the replay, and there was a ball, and he's clearly offside, way ahead of the group. Easy call for the referee assistant.
Matthew Gold, the player that leaves the field. He's the player that may have earned that second yellow card that never found him in the contest. Talani Ebikunle coming onto the field. Come the Galaxy now. Travis Bowen sending in, broken up. He'll run it back down, tries to get possession. It'll be a throw-in back the other way. Travis Bowen and Jossie Zardes have a little competition going with Mohawks. Be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Sorto into Bowen here. Trying to turn it into some space. He finds possession here for the Galaxy to Walker, who's brought down hard. That's a foul. That should be a card. It's going to be a free kick. That's it. Kenny Walker Plays it in for Jack McBean, skipping along the surface here. McBean doing well to keep it in play, and then he's run over. That'll be a foul and a free kick.
Well, that's a good question to find out there. Who gave who the idea on that haircut? You know, is it Bowen or Zardes? We have a inside info on that.
Really?
Yes, sir.
So Zardes showing him the way? Is that what's going on?
I think it's the other way.
The other way around, really?
Yeah, yeah. We'll have to go to the hairdresser to get the real answer. Who I do know.
Okay, we'll do that. Free kick here for the Galaxy, looking to add to their 2-1 lead. Kenny Walker. He'll lift it backside of the 6. Knotted down towards the spot there by Robbie Rogers. Nobody trailing the play, unfortunately. Get another chance here, the Galaxy. On the near side, Sorto, and he plays it out of play. Ibikunle into Sekcheri. Duckett. Switches over on the right side. Leathers plays it forward. Right into Robbie Rogers. Walker this time has the ball kind of just spin away from him. Wells Thompson. It'll be played on the right side here. Herrera. Good defense that time by the Galaxy. Forcing it back into midfield. Robbie Rogers defending there. Try the left side this time. Newnham. His cross in towards the area. Good job by Lorendi coming off his line, boxing it away.
Overall tonight, I think Lorendi's done quite well. You know, coming off his line, making some decisions, when the box, when the catch.
Substitution for your LA Galaxy 2, number 63, Andre Aras, for number 34, Kenny Walker.
So Kenny Walker is done. Here comes Andre Aras, who we've seen over the last few games as a starter. Now he's coming off the bench this game. Good work here by Walker, I thought, at least for the first 60 minutes or so. Took a good knock there right before he was taken out of the match. Throw-in cleared out. Back into midfield it'll go. Sekcheri tries to switch it on the far side. Headed away by Rafa Garcia. Another throw-in here for the Galaxy. You know, this field is about 73 yards wide, maybe a little shorter than that. That cross right there, that pass on the part of many of the players that try to do that in the offensive end, switching the point of the attack that deep beyond the midfield stripe, you're never going to complete that pass.
No, you have to have a special talent, special skill.
Yeah, he wore number 23 for the Galaxy a couple of years ago.
He was brilliant at it, absolutely brilliant.
Aras. Founds Bowen here. Back out Mendiola. Here's Rogers. Garcia able to keep possession for a moment. Plays it far side. Good job by Djokovic. Keep it into the Galaxy possession. Rogers again plays it forward. Intended for McBean. Back out it goes. Djokovic. Side of the area. Gets the cross away. Deflected by the defender and out of play. This will be a corner kick Galaxy. 85th minute. That was good work by Djokovic that time. Andre Aras will take the quarter. He's got Rogers short if he wants him. Now he'll curl back towards center. Aras steps into this one and cleared away. Robbie Rogers back on the left side. Aras back out to Rogers. This is good by the Galaxy. Rogers taking it in towards goal. Pushed off the ball that time. Cleared back into midfield. Hall Taken off the ball by Sorto. Galaxy again with possession. Djokovic. Mendiola. A little hesitant on his run, otherwise might be able to get past Duckett. The clearance is out of play for a goal kick. On the deflection there. You know, fans, make sure to visit the LA Galaxy Foundation booth during the May 21st match to pick up your very own co-branded USA LA Galaxy scarf. Special camouflage warm-up tees will also be available to bid prior to the match. All proceeds benefit the LA Galaxy Foundation. Here comes Mendiola taking it into the area. Heavy first touch. And Duckworth able to take it. His long punt. Kept possession here along the near side. Newnham plays into the box. Gentili sprawling all over the place. Sekcheri's cleared away, but he'll get another chance at it. And I keep possession. Jack McBean runs onto the loose ball here. Plays near side to Bowen. Garcia turns away from one defender, and he finds Bowen here. This looks good for the Galaxy. Bowen needs to send that pass sooner for Garcia. Galaxy keep possession, though. Tommy Meyer. Almost handcuffed there by Rogers. Aras doing a good job of keeping possession here for the Galaxy. They've had a good second half, but they're getting a bit sloppy here in the late moments, Ralph.
Here's a chance.
Here comes McBean. You'll play it back out. Aras is thinking about it from 30 yards. Travis Bowen. Back out to Aras. Garcia. He'll run it onto the wing. And into the near corner here as the Galaxy try to kill this game off here in the 89th minute, I should say. And Garcia is fouled by Yates.
That was an easy call. He just plowed him over. Watching it on our replay here.
So I don't get exactly why you're surprised that that call's against you. Restart here, Mendiola. Galaxy want the 10 yards and hasn't happened yet. So Mendiola again waiting for the 10 yards here. Jack McBean, little bigger guy. And this ball will be out of play off Jack. Turned out to be a throw-in. Garcia. McBean again into the corner. Mendiola will run it down once more. Goal kick.
Well, it's all about time wasting there, and sometimes I think it might be easier to time waste by just keeping the ball and just trying to hold it in the corner. But that's something that's grown with the tactics.
So, Coach, give me your added time. What do you think?
I think 3 minutes. You know, I think that that would be the formula, in my opinion.
Newnham on the right side as he switches it. Herrera runs it down, plays it back for Sekcheri, who was trailing on the play. Wells Thompson will keep this alive. He'll get another chance at this ball. Leathers. Sekcheri. Back out to Leathers. A big old rainbow into the Galaxy penalty area. Easy for Lorendi. 3 minutes of added time. How about that?
The referee has indicated up to 3 minutes of an extra time. 3 minutes.
Normally that's a minimum of 3 minutes. Duckett having all sorts of trouble here with Travis Bowen. Good job here by Bowen, winning the ball back for the Galaxy. And he also earned the foul and a free kick here.
That was good by Bowen. I mean, good pressure, didn't let him, and didn't commit the foul, and then just made him commit the foul to just again, eat up more time here now on the clock. I'm sure they'll play a show, and I don't even think they'll serve this ball in the box, the Galaxy. They got 3 players on that ball out there, the Galaxy. And just really 1 player in the box.
Played into the corner. Bowen is there, and this will go out of play for a goal kick. Duckworth. One in the air by Rogers. It'll come into the circle. Mendiola is there. Tries to play into space. Cleared out by Leathers. Ibi Kundli will play it forward. Noonan. And one by Garcia. Sorto taking off the ball. Sekcheri played up the wing, looking for a haul. That's broken up and cleared. Sekcheri again. Noonan into the area again. Lorendi off his line. Good confidence there by Lorendi in the penalty area. He has played well tonight. Here's Rafa Garcia for the Galaxy. Plays into space. Bowen trying to catch up to this one. Duckworth off his line. He'll clear it over to the far side. And again out of play. Touched last by Herrera. Tommy Meyer. To Jack McBean. And a throw in here for the Galaxy in the closing moments of this match. 2-1 Galaxy right now over the Charlotte Eagles. Djokovic. And another throw in. Referee looking at his watch. And this game is over. It's the LA Galaxy 2 with the victory over the Charlotte Eagles. 2-1 the final. Charlie Rugg with the goal. Chandler Hoffman with the goal. How about the 2 forwards scoring for the Galaxy?
Oh, that's a positive. That's really a good positive for the Galaxy. And I think that, you know, again and again, you know, you give a young player like Jamison some minutes tonight. And, you know, and no question for me, you know, Rafa Garcia, you know, needs to be in the middle of the park. You know, that one game they played him wide in the back, but
out of necessity, I think it was.
Yeah, but you lose too much, and he's a ball winner, and the ball that he laid on for that second goal was a quality pass.
Thought Kenny Walker also had a pretty good performance in his 65 minutes or so out there. We didn't call Chandler Hoffman's name all that much, but when we did, he found the back of the net.
Yeah, and I think, you know, I still think the Galaxy got to work on that part of the game, doing a little bit of a better possession. I think, you know, Mendiola's got to be, you know, one of his assets that I like is that his ability to stop and go on a, you know, accelerate and stop quickly and then go again and get away from people. But I thought tonight, you know, he had the one chance early, but then that was really it. And I think he's got to start to look to, if I'm Kurt, that's a guy I want to see get better in the progress of this season, because he's got to get better, because he's got the tools to get better.
Tommy Meyer, I think that was a pretty good 90 minutes on his part. I thought Steres played well. In his other set, the center back partnership there for the Galaxy. Oscar Sorto, we talked about very good things that happened tonight, but also not so good things.
Well, I think with Oscar, I think, you know, from you know, defensive side, he had the one time where the guy turned on him and beat him. But on the offensive side, I thought that, you know, he had some good things coming forward. But then overall, though, he also had about, I would say, you know, 5 to 8 turnovers, you know, whether they were passes or balls that were intercepted. Not quality enough that he's got to work on. And again, that's all part of, you know, when you're working with young players, is the ups and downs they give you in the course of a half, in the course of a 5-10 minute span. But I thought that one good thing that I thought that the Galaxy did in the latter stages was they really did a good job of not giving Charlotte really any chances at goal, and I thought they did a better job of what you want to see, just killing the clock, managing the time, and to get that result.
On the Cinco de Mayo, the LA Galaxy junior side with an impressive win at home against the Charlotte Eagles. Final score 2-1. For Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino saying so long, and thank you for joining us here at LAGalaxy.com. Good night.
We are America's greatest soccer club, claiming our league's greatest prize 4 times. Now we're hungrier than ever to bring glory to our great city of LA and capture a record 5th MLS Cup for our fans. We are the LA Galaxy. Great seats are still available for these exciting matches. Visit LAGalaxy.com for tickets now.